So here I set up the player leaning up against the wall. It was setting up the tagging system and the animation so it all work. And then once the player spawned in for the start point, the player was able to walk through this demo section. I had placed there was a person in the corner there, like even these people scrubbing the graffiti off, the homeless people, the people walking on the spline were generated through splines and Houdini. So I didn't really work on that. They're more procedure generated, so not hand placed. But I did place the guard there. Here to get these women here drinking the coffee, and the man, woman here, just all these people to making it feel like a living world. So yeah, these guards they have a little extra setup on them so that they can actually have AI that will um, do their policing behaviors. Um, and these characters had different tags. As you can see, they have different stats and yeah, interviewer. So there's a camera here, a drone. Placement of these characters for this E3 demo that had something like over 65 award and nominations. Yeah, setting up this character here. So you'd scan. I worked on an earlier version of the layout of this Piccadilly Circus area, gray blocking and setting up the roads and pacing things out, but it has got a bit smaller since the final, with the final version. And then Art made their art pass. There, yeah. There's some other parts that I did gray blocks, the exterior maps and writing documentation for some of the earlier missions. Fast forward a bit. This section here, where the protest is taking place, setting up barriers, addressing this area, um, placing. There was more protesters there earlier, but now that combat has broken out, they panicked. They ran away. Um, Setting up some characters in and around, like the guy on the phone, a hot dog vendor, like a guy at the newsstand. A lot of these background NPC players, but they're actually playable characters because you can upres them, hack into them, and recruit them on your team, which is a really cool play as anyone feature that I worked on. Well, I worked closely with the uh, animation director and the AI systems team in order to get these features up and running. So yeah, a lot of the player character or NPCs placed in this area. I didn't work on the this section here, so I'll just pause it. Okay. Yeah, here is another section that I worked on. Setting up the player character starts here against the wall, so they'd start this animation regardless of which character you are. They'd always start in that position, depending if it's male or female. The different animation would play. Um, Here I set up um, like people cleaning or sitting over in the background playing card games. Um, this guard, and then inside past this area is like part of the level, the interior. I'll switch over